Oh, I have questions. Was this actually designed for makeup, and why does it work so well? Oh, this feels like the definition of beat your face. It freaking hurts. I feel like this shouldn't work as well as it does. Okay. A little hard to get into that little eye crevice. This feels so incredibly wrong. I'm so curious who thought the oddly shaped silicone purple thingy would work well as a beauty blender. Okay, I am no Queen Meredith Duxbury, but this actually turned out so good. I do not have a beauty filter on, but it's a little too weird for me. I think I'm gonna stick to my Real Techniques blender. Ready with me for F1 in Miami? What the heck? Let's try that again. Get ready with me for F1 in Miami. This is my first F1 and I'm so excited because I love F1, I love racing. I come from a very big car loving family. In fact, when I got into my first car accident and I called one of my parents, they asked if the car was okay and then hung up on me. I was like, yeah, no, I'm fine too. Nothing to worry about. A lot of people do not know this about me, and if you're my mom, just go ahead and skip through this part, but I used to drag race a lot in high school. I just loved it. I loved everything about going fast, cars, the mechanics. I was like addicted to it. And then when I got a little older, I was like, you know what? I don't actually think I want to die, so I might take a little break from that. I'm currently dating a grandfather. Last night I was like rewatching the F1 Drive to Survive on Netflix, just like getting pumped for the races today. And my boyfriend kept yelling at me. He's like, it's time to go to bed. We're gonna be so tired in the morning. I mean, like, granted it was 1 a.m., but still. Also, some of y'all might know I have an autoimmune disease. I'm in a program right now to work on healing some of it. In the program, like, what I can and can't eat is extremely strict. For example, there was not a single thing at the airport or on the plane that I was able to consume, and it was a long travel day. So I brought an avocado. We didn't have like a knife or a spoon, so my boyfriend used his nails to open the avocado, and then I ate it like an apple. The guy in the seat next to me was looking at me like I was crazy. You gotta do what you gotta do. And we are ready. This is the fit. Cute. I just hope I don't die of dehydration. Kouvr and I are total homebodies. We don't do much, but today we do, so come spend the day with us. Kouvr asked if she could do my nails this morning, and I said, heck yeah, are you kidding me? I love free stuff. I picked a pretty hard inspo pick because I knew she could do it, and then my favorite artist, Alex Warren, appeared. So crazy. Go stream carry you home. But then I got a notification that my tacos had arrived, so I sprinted to go grab them. And I am probably the worst nail client ever because look at me just sitting here shoving my face with guacamole. Worth it though, it was some pretty damn good guac. Kouvr is definitely one of the coolest people I know. She has a fun fact about every topic, a plethora of different skills. You need a dress sewn, Kouvr knows how to do it. You need a yummy meal, Kouvr's got you. You need someone to fly a helicopter. Honestly, I wouldn't put it past her. Anyways, this is how the nails turned out. They are so beautiful, and she just saved me like $150. Alex showed me his nails as well. Very cute. After that, we got dressed for an event, but for some reason my dress literally wouldn't zip. Kouvr tried, Alex tried, both Kouvr and Alex tried. Eventually we decided to just leave it partially unzipped, and we were running a bit behind, so Kouvr did her makeup in the car, and I totally did not speed to get us there. The event was for Armani Beauty at Little Beach House in Malibu, and it was so beautiful. We got in line to get our makeup shade match and peep my dress that we couldn't zip. Alexis was doing makeup today, and it was really fun to see her, and now I can say I've had my makeup done by her. After that, we went back home. I changed back into my normal form, and I had a big meeting for my company, Hugs. We have a ton of new releases coming out. I'm so excited for this year. And after the meeting, Kouvr invited us back over for family dinner, and it was a darn good day. Now that Kouvr is officially married, she's devoting all of her time and resources to getting me married. So come with us to go engagement ring shopping. Woohoo! I have literally no clue what I want, but I do know that I wish I remembered to do my nails before this. Anyways, first we wanted to have some fun, so we went to Tiffany's. It is definitely way out of budget, but 10 out of 10 experience. They brought us into a private room, gave us water and chocolate, and then pulled out two of the biggest rings I have ever seen. I mean, holy cannoli. This thing literally went ding. This one is 6 carats. It is worth more than I am, and man, I have never seen anything so sparkly. I feel like you could literally see this thing from space. Apparently, this one was designed for the Great Gatsby movie, which was a pretty cool fun fact, and it looked stunning on Kouvr as well. And then I asked if they had any smaller rings, so they brought out a pear shape, which was really pretty, just not my style. After that, we ran into Cartier since it was right next door, and I tried on a few rings. This heart shape was actually super cool, and I thought this one was really nice as well, but again, way out of budget, and the other ones didn't really overwhelm or stick out to me at all. And the last place we went had this
super cool kit where all the diamonds have magnets on the bottom so that you can try out every possible style and combination. It felt like I was playing with little tiny expensive Legos, but this was a huge help because I could start to visualize everything, and by the end of this I had figured out that I like the round cut the best and then the marquee. But I'm still not even sure if I'm a gold or a silver girl, so if anyone wants to comment down below and let me know, please do. And although everything today was so stunning, I am definitely still on the hunt for the perfect ring. Here is what I eat in a day with a rare autoimmune disease. I usually start off my day with some chia seed pudding. It is literally the easiest thing to make, and then I like to top it off with a little bit of honey and some raspberries. And now we see the happy dance as the hanger leaves my body. Then I have a snack. I drink some bone broth, which is one of the best things to help heal your gut. For lunch, I was feeling tacos, so I did some ground beef with a homemade blend of taco seasoning, and then the only tortillas I can have are actually cassava flour tortillas. I can't have many different foods either, but I can have avocado, so although they look a little plain, they turned out great. And then for dinner, I decided to do steak and sweet potato fries. My boyfriend is obsessed with these. I season everything with olive oil, salt, pepper, garlic. Please ignore the fact that I burnt them a little, but they turned out so great, and it is such a quick and delicious dinner. My best friend Kouvr is getting married next month, and this weekend is her Bachelorette, and I'm so excited, so I wanted to make her a little goodie bag. Of course, it is Taylor Swift themed. It's me. Hi, I'm the bride is me. We're going somewhere tropical, so I figure it's a good beach bag. So I got her this hanger that was custom made, and it says Mrs. Warren on it, and then it has their wedding date on it, and I figured this would be cute for like a little photo if she wants to hang her dress on it or something, but I'm obsessed with that. And then, you know Kouvr, you know she always has tummy problems, and she actually mentioned wanting this hoodie like a really long time ago. It says my tummy hurts and I'm being really brave about it. And then I got her this little dish that says A, heart K, and then engaged. Wait. Why does it say engaged? I swore I ordered the one that said married. Okay, maybe I won't give her this. I'm just gonna leave that out. All right, yep. And then I wanted to make her an oh shit kit. Basically, it's just gonna be a bunch of things that she could need the day of her wedding. We have invisible tape in case she has red eyes from crying. Safety pins, dental floss. Could you imagine taking your wedding photos with something in your teeth? Not gonna happen to Kouvr on my watch. And that's all that fit in that one. I also got another bag, Benadryl, Q-tips. I was watching Laura DIY's wedding video, and she was talking about how she was using these to like blot the tears in her eyes instead of Kleenex, and it worked way better, so got those. Blotting paper for if she gets oily. I got the Tide stick and Shout Wipe and Go because I've heard great things about both of them. Okay, don't worry, I have another basket. Mini sewing kit, I feel like that's a necessity for anyone on their wedding day. And finally, lint rollers because she has 4 adorable dogs. I'm gonna need to make this look a little more organized and put together, but that is everything in her little gift bag. I hope she likes it. I am so freaking excited. Congratulations, Alex and Kouvr. Welcome to day 2 of Camp Kouvr. Yeah, woohoo! We all pitched in to make a massive breakfast spread and everything turned out so good. Well, except for the cinnamon rolls, rest in peace. Then we got ready in our matching outfits to go take pics even though there was a literal snowstorm outside. We had been driving for so long, we finally ended up just pulling over on the side of the road, climbing over a little fence to take photos, and I'm glad we did because they turned out so cute. And it was time for the highlight of my trip, painting our boyfriend's most embarrassing photos. Just look at this. Honestly, I don't think I've ever enjoyed an activity more. I'm actually surprised how well mine turned out because normally I suck at these. Here's how everyone else's turned out. Best activity ever. These pictures will forever live rent-free in my brain. Next, we went to go do some snow activities, and I was so excited. Tabitha got us some hot chocolate, which thank gosh because it was so cold. And then it was time for tube. We all grabbed a nice wet tube, and I don't know why this escalator ramp was so bumpy, but I kept falling. We decided to go down in a train, so we linked our feet under our armpits with the person in front of us, and this was so much fun. I wish I didn't wait 26 years to try this. Then we went to the sketchy roller coaster, checked if we were tall enough, and after an all day long wait time, we made it. It was so much fun. It may not look like it, but man, this thing went fast. After all that, it was time to head back to LA, so we loaded up the cars, which took a little bit, but we left the house with a little something to remember us by. This trip and these girls are so incredible. Something just hits different about quality time with your best friends. I can't believe Kouvr gets married in just a couple months, and that concludes the best trip ever. Bye. All right, today is day 2 of having the Lorax for eyebrows. I told my hair girl I was having an emergency, so she squeezed me in today. I didn't tell her what the emergency is, so we're gonna go surprise her and beg her to fix it. Oh my god, I hope she doesn't have a heart attack. I did my walk of shame into the salon, and Casey's reaction was, well, as to be expected. She asked me why on earth I did this. I didn't have a great answer for her. She said, you know what, we're gonna try bleach, get all the neon out of them. And I was like, oh sweet, sounds like a great plan, until it didn't work. My eyebrows somehow looked more neon orange than ever and thinner. I was worried that I lost some hair. This is the moment when I actually started to freak out. For the first time, like, if a professional can't fix this, I really am screwed. But Casey told me it would be okay, and she started touching up my hair. She put dark brown dye on this time, and we let it sit for a full 30 minutes. I started to think about what life would be like with neon orange eyebrows. Could I make it a look? Could I pretend this was on purpose? Would it be a statement? No, it would be horrible. And then the moment of truth. I was too scared to look, but it freaking worked. They're a bit dark, but I'm just grateful they're not orange anymore. I used some dye remover to get the excess excess off my skin. But Casey was like, you know what? No, I'm not done. I'm not giving you just okay brows. We are fully fixing these bad boys. So we did a super quick round of bleach, and I was really in the trust the process mentality right here. But it worked. We are virtually back to my exact natural eyebrow color. But man, my skin is sore from all the dye. Also, my hair turned out amazing as usual. It's gotten so long and healthy. But phew, I am never doing that again. My best friend Kouvr is getting married in 19 hours, and my nails look like this. But after watching hours of TikTok tutorials, I think we can do this. Let's hope we nail it. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna start doing my nails now. I'm not in a nail salon to talk to anyone, so I'm just gonna talk to you guys. Glob mini light. Ba-bam. All of the girls in our friend group always have the sickest nails, and I'm always the one with like the little sad nubbies in the corner. The most impressive part is they actually do their nails themselves. So I was like, okay, I got this. I can totally do this. Yesterday was the craziest, longest, worst travel day of my entire life. The multitasking is not for me. So I was in Hawaii and we had a 1:30 p.m. flight home. We get on the plane and about 30 minutes in, we're not moving, and then the flight attendants look a little concerned, and so we were like, hey, what's going on? 4 hours in, they decided to cancel the flight. Oh, that's crooked. Oh no. And they automatically rebooked us on 2 new flights. Then we're flying to Oahu, a 3-hour layover, and then flying home to LA on a red eye overnight. I don't know about you guys, but I literally can't sleep on planes. What should have been like a 7-hour travel day tops turned into a 22-hour travel day. Other hand. Are these even? Now I must really focus because not left-handed. Wait, these look kind of fire though. And we are done. They actually turned out really good. Maybe don't look at my right hand, but the left hand, fire. So I got robbed this weekend. Not just me, but my small business, my small mental health company got robbed. And I'm bringing it to the internet because it was an influencer. But I don't know what her name was, and I need help finding her because I just want to have a chat. The booth next to us got this video. She goes on the table, she steals some animals, and then she inspired more people because then some of the people that worked at VidCon actually came over and stole a few. But look at them taking their sweet time shopping. They're like, which ones do I want to steal? And I know she's an influencer because she's wearing an influencer badge, and the expo hall was only open to influencers during this time. And you know, the funny part is, if this girl had just like DM'd me asking for an animal or for a discount, I probably would have sent her one. Total, they stole 6 of them, which isn't that many, but we are a small business. But I would just like to know who she is. Don't send her any hate, just let me know. I want to have a chat, maybe send a bill.
I'm the bride, and I think Lexi's going to get married next.
I'm Lexi, and I think Tabitha's getting married next.
Okay. My name is SJ, and I think Beth is gonna be the next to get married. You. Oh. I'm Kamaya, and I think Beth or Lexi is getting married next.
I'm Rachel, and I think Lexi's getting married next.
Hey, I'm Beth, and I think SJ's getting married next.
My name is Tabitha, and I think that Lexi is going to get engaged next. I think. I'm not going to tell you why I think that, but I think that.
My name's Paige, and I think that Lexi is gonna get married next.
Get ready with me for the royal wedding. Kouvr and Alex are finally getting married today, so I want to get ready and talk about some of my favorite memories with them. So back when Kouvr and Alex only had 2 Australian Shepherds and I had 1, Kouvr actually DM'd me and asked if I wanted to have a puppy play date. So Benji and I went over to their house, and within 5 minutes of being there, he broke Alex's like $5,000 laptop. I'm freaking out. I'm like, I just met these people. I feel so bad. I'm so sorry. I'm apologizing. I'm like, I'll buy you a new laptop. And Alex is like, don't worry about it. Like, it's okay. It happens. And I was like, these are the nicest people I've ever met in my entire life. A couple months after I met them, things got really crazy in my life. I was in a dangerous living situation. Things were really, really bad. And of course, they took me in, much like they have with so many people in their lives. And they were like, hey, you can live with us if you want. And one of my favorite memories will always be the night that they were like, you know what, let's just all share a bed. So Kouvr was in the middle, and then it was Alex, and then me on the outside. All 4 of our Aussies were also on the bed. I don't think any of us got any sleep that night, but it was a really beautiful memory. A recent memory is I got diagnosed with autoimmune disease, and I started a program where I could literally eat nothing but like bone broth, a few vegetables, and a few protein options. And I told Kouvr, and I was like, dude, I'm never gonna taste good food again. This sucks. I'm having a really hard time. A few hours later, I get a knock on the door, and Kouvr has come up with one of the most delicious soup recipes I've ever had in my entire life, and she continued to make me some delicious, incredible recipes to help me get through it. I just can't believe that 2 years ago we were laying on her living room floor planning out what we wanted our weddings to be like one day, and now I'm about to watch her marry the love of her life. I've genuinely never seen 2 people more right for each other. 2 people love each other so passionately. 2 people that I know can go the distance. No, fuck, I'm already gonna cry.
My boo almost just came out. Who's gonna get married next? Rock, paper, scissors. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Yeah. No. Trust me. I tried. Here we go again. You know, you would think at 26 years old I could make good, responsible decisions about my life. No. Apparently, why is it neon orange? Every little thing is gonna be alright. Don't worry about a thing. Oh my god, Alexandra Elizabeth Hensler. What did you do? What did I do?
When do you did you set a timer? You didn't set a timer, did you? When do you take them off?
I was just gonna feel it out.
What time do you want me to set it?
Oh my god, it's getting worse. Oh my god, why are they neon orange? I'm so mad at myself right now. Well, if anyone wants a clown for their birthday party, I am now in business. Maybe I just need to leave it on longer, okay? Okay, let's try this again. Oh, dude. Should I just keep dyeing them red? I don't know what to do anymore. This is your sign to not go play with your eyebrows with dye that you bought at CVS. Any suggestions on how to fix this would be greatly appreciated. What did I do? Okay, well, I think I'm gonna call my hairstylist and maybe a priest. I don't know. Someone who knows how to fix this.
Whoa, what the fuck? That's like red.
I know.
I thought it was gonna be like dark. Oh my, it looks good.
Do you
looks
like
really good.
it?
It looks like red.
Do you like it?
Yeah, of course.
Of course.
You look great.
Really?
Very we're ready. That was not what I was expecting. Like,
Really?
I was expecting like dark. There's like a hint of red. That's like red. You look good. It looks really good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Looks pretty.
You want to like continue dating?
Yeah, of course. More so. I feel like I'm dating a new woman. This is nice.
Oh my god! I think we all know what I have to do. Dye my eyebrows to match my hair. What's the worst thing that could happen? What could possibly go wrong? Here we go. Why isn't it coming out? Ah! You know, I have always wondered what I would look like with a bleached brow. I didn't think I would look good, but I have wondered. This is fun. I should bleach my whole head. Shit, it's in my hair. Oh shit. Oh shit. I should have set a timer. Wait, I'm starting to look like Draco Malfoy a little bit. My hair.
Oh my god!
What?
It's gone!
What? I know.
Yeah, well, there's 5 minutes left.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. What did I do? Oh my god. Oh, this is bad. What the f did I do? They look horrible. My forehead looks like it's a 7 head. Oh my god, I look bald. Wow, I so cannot pull off bleached brows.
No, oh my. Why the fuck did you do that?
Okay, clearly some mistakes have been made. I'm gonna see if I can fix the situation of Draco Malfoy meets Schmeagol from Lord of the Rings and dye them red now and see if it makes it better or worse. What are we thinking? Guess in the comments. I'm thinking it might get worse. My name's Lexi and I think Tabitha is catching the bouquet tonight.
My name is Tabitha. I'm a bridesmaid, and I think that Lexi is going to catch the bouquet.
My name is Kamea. I'm a bridesmaid, and I think that SJ is gonna catch the bouquet.
My name is Eiley. I'm a bridesmaid, and I think Lexi's gonna catch the bouquet.
Hi, I'm Marin, and I'm a bridesmaid, and I think Tabitha's gonna catch the bouquet.
I'm Mahina. I'm a bridesmaid, and I think Kamea's gonna catch the bouquet.
Okay, I'm Michael, and I think Lexi will catch the bouquet.
My name is Patrick. I'm a groomsman, and I think Tabitha is going to catch the flowers.
Hi, I'm Ryan. I'm a groomsman, and I think Lexi's going to catch the bouquet.
Hi, I'm Beth, and I think SJ is going to catch the bouquet.
My name's Ryan, and I think SJ is going to catch the bouquet.
I saw her and she hit me like, I be like, why you so fine?
We ain't tripping with Tart. We camping with Kouvr. Our best friend Kouvr is getting married in a few months, so Tabitha planned a surprise camp-themed bridal shower, aka Camp Kouvr. We may have overpacked for a 3-day trip, but the boys made everything fit. I ordered that good Chick-fil-A breakfast because normally I'm not up early enough to do so. Once everyone arrived, we all huddled up to surprise her, and she was actually so surprised and so excited. I can't believe we pulled it off. First stop was gas, and then we finally got on the road, but we realized we were passing a Dutch Bros, so of course we had to make a not-so-quick pit stop. The drive was going by so fast, we literally talked the whole time. Oh my gosh, snow. Then it was time for mission distract Kouvr. We took her to the grocery store, tried to go as slowly as possible while everyone else was at the house decorating, and y'all are not ready for this reveal. Look how freaking cute everything is. The goodie bags, the snack, not to mention this house is insane. Kouvr got her sash and her first badge, and then it was time for wine tasting, but my tummy hurt, so I got some soup. And then Tabitha got wine, even though she literally hates it. We got back and tried to make dirty sodas that we were seeing all over TikTok, and they were so good. Some girls even put edible glitter in there. Then we had our first activity, which was candle painting, and used the wax of other candles to do it, but I was literally so bad at it, I kept scraping it off. But here's how everyone's turned out. I'll see y'all tomorrow for day 2 of Camp Kouvr.
My boyfriend and I almost broke up this week. He did something unthinkable, something that was a total betrayal of trust. Let me explain. So I don't normally game, but I am in love with this game called Disney Dreamlight Valley. I mean, look how cool it is. I literally made a mini version of me. I love all the activities like farming, fishing, and making friends with my favorite Disney and Pixar heroes and villains. Anyways, my boyfriend got jealous that I was always playing the game. So last night when I was sleeping, he hid my game. So we ended up making a wager that if I can last for the next 24 hours in full Ursula costume and makeup, he'll give me my game back. How hard could it possibly be? First, I thought I would take my dog to the dog park, but I'm not sure how the dogs felt about my new look. Next up, I had to get my workout in for the day, so I tried using my treadmill, but it was a little harder than I anticipated. I even tried to make some cookies to butter up my boyfriend, and then I just wanted a coffee.
Oh my god, I love your costume.
Aw, thank you. Trying to prove a point.
I'm going home.
Totally worth it.
Thank you to GameLaw for sponsoring this video. Use the link in my bio to get Disney Dreamlight Valley today for Nintendo Switch, PC, Mac, Xbox, or PlayStation.
When are you proposing?
I can't answer. What is the second vowel in my first name?
Be gentle.
3, 2. What? Not how it sounds. Vowel is a letter.
Oh no, I'm stupid. What was I wearing on our first date?
You were wearing tan like jeans and then like a white like type of shirt. It was awful.
I don't think I own tan jeans. Who am
No,
I? Jake
why-
from State Farm?
Go down more.
You don't think I'm gonna get it right?
No, you're not gonna get it right. What is my second favorite color?
Red!
It's not red! Stop resisting!
How many tattoos do I have?
13.
3. No.
How many do you have?
I don't know.
What were the names of my pet lizards?
Oh, Sally and...
Was that one? You can't resist! Spike.
Fuck! What was the name of my first boyfriend?
How is that? I don't...
It was Bo.
Oh my... His name is Bo? Whose name is Bo?
Bo's.
What day of the week was I born?
Friday.
Wednesday is a good day.
Why would I know that?
This game's fun.
Somebody needs to stop me. I should not be allowed to change my hair color every single month. But here we go again. Another day, another hair color. I don't know if this happens to anyone else, but I'll just randomly wake up one day and absolutely need to change my hair color. I'll reject everything about it, so here we are. Honestly, at this point, it's becoming a hobby. My identity is not having an identity. Or maybe the bleach is just sinking into my head. So originally, I came in wanting a very light, very subtle strawberry blonde, and Casey didn't look too excited about it, but she agreed. So that is what we started off doing. They bleached most of my head to pull the red out. I was excited. I've never done a strawberry blonde before, and I thought it would be a really good transitionary phase before completely returning to blonde. This is when things started to get crazy. She started bleaching my hairline and put what I can only describe as strawberry jam on my head, and we let that sit as I serenaded her, of course. And after they rinsed that out, I didn't like it. I'm not sure why I didn't like it, but something was missing. It was just kind of bland to me. So we started messing around with some pink swatches, and I said, screw it. let's go pink. If you know anything about me, you know I used to have pink hair, and I absolutely loved it until most of my hair broke off. But my hair is repaired and ready to be damaged again. So I was getting excited watching the pink go on, and then I got some food. I got cauliflower, but that didn't fill me up, so I also brought an avocado thing, which I always do everywhere I go because I have autoimmune disease and I'm allergic to everything. Anyways, we went to the wash bowl and started drying it, and it is definitely not what I was expecting. It turned out to be a lot more rose gold. It is very vibrant in front and has a ton of color going on, but what do you guys think? Come with us to get handmade rings in Japan. We found this crazy shop in Kyoto that makes rings fully custom to you. You choose the style, the metal, material, and they can even engrave them. Jay and I decided to do matching rings and be super cheesy and annoying and get the day we met engraved. Gross, I know, I'm sorry. Once we made all of our selections, they started shaping the ring, and I could totally pretend I know what's going on during this part, but I won't do that. So just enjoy the aesthetic videos of this man absolutely killing it at making our rings. Ooh. This is how they turned out. Honestly, better than I ever would have imagined. I love them so much. Yup, that's me. You're probably wondering how I ended up with a $200 cake that didn't bleed like it was supposed to, but I decided I can just DIY that ish. So I scooped out some crummies to make room for my sauce of strawberry jam and cherry juice, put it in a plastic baggie, set it in the cake, and covered it with some more cake. Then I literally took $2 grocery store icing and used a wet spoon to smooth it out, and I can't believe it freaking worked.
Boys only want love if it's torture. Don't.
I am pretty sure I'm gonna regret this. But you know what I decided? I don't care. Today, I am dyeing my hair red. Like, red. I've wanted to do this for years, but I've been terrified because what if I look terrible? What if I can't pull off red? I mean, pretty much everyone in my life has literally told me not to do this. Even Casey was nervous at first. The one thing I've learned, do things that scare you. So I said goodbye to the blonde. Here's the hair color. It looked like strawberry yogurt. Kinda wanted to eat it. Also, why do I look like Cynthia from Rugrats? Then Tabitha appeared. She says hi. They put the shower cap on me and told me to sit tight, so I went outside to get some sun because I leave for Japan tomorrow and it is not very warm over there. And I took a walk of shame because I had to get my food delivery looking like this. I got about one bite into my salad and it was already time to rinse my head, and it was looking so good and so red. I think this is when I actually started believing maybe I can pull off this red hair. Also, there is a special place in heaven for the hairstylists that give you a good scalp massage. We checked the color and I loved it, but we decided to go darker. I wanted to fully commit to this. So while I ate some pasta, they went in with, I think this is a gloss, to make it the red of my dream. I just told Casey I was here for the drama. I wanted a big transformation. I wasn't here to mess around, and dang, did she deliver. The color turned out so beautiful. It was actually better than I pictured. We ended up putting in one row of extensions to add some fullness and volume, and her extensions are literally the only ones that haven't damaged my hair. I low-key feel like a Tim Burton doll being sewed up, and I love it. Here is Tabitha's reaction, and here is how it turned out. I am fully obsessed with it. I feel like a whole new woman. What do you guys think?
Let's be financially responsible.
Come with me to the life-sized Polly Pocket Airbnb. Here's my first reaction to the newest Icon experience. This place is absolutely insane. Like, how did they even build this? It looks like it's defying gravity. And it just keeps getting better with each floor. That's right, it's 3 stories. First up, we have the closet, and the life-size clothes are a rubber material, just like the Polly Pocket clothes we grew up with. I literally used to chew on these. But they let you try on anything you want, and that wasn't the only surprise. The second floor is a vanity area, and I was not expecting these to actually open, but they're filled with fun 90s accessories. Next up was my favorite part of the compact. The third floor is the kitchen with a giant fridge that actually opens. Here's a different angle so you can actually tell how massive this thing is. And of course, there's some 90s candies inside. There's even a little tent set up with sleeping bags that were comfier than I expected, and I used to have these exact glow-in-the-dark stars on my wall growing up. This place is giving the best nostalgia. And as if it wasn't already the best day ever, they sent us home with our very own Polly Compact set. I'm gonna go hide now so I can stay here forever.
Hi, this is Karen Smith. It's 68 degrees, and there's a 30% chance that it's already raining.
So I actually have a long-lost sister, and she is coming to visit me for the very first time, so come with me to make her a surprise gift basket. I grew up an only child. My sister and I didn't ever get to live together, but now that we're both adults, we said, screw family politics, we're gonna get to know each other. So I really wanted to make things special for her visit, and I'm not sure what products she loves, so I'm picking a few of my favorites. Also, I know that I get anxious when I travel new places, so hopefully these things can bring some comfort and relaxation. Speaking of relaxation, she has 3 awesome kids that are coming as well. I asked her what snacks they all like so I could make sure the house is stocked up on more than just the boring vegetables that I eat every day. Autoimmune problem. And we have a pool, so I had to grab some new pool floaties for the kids. My goal is definitely to be the cool aunt. Other than swimming though, I'm not sure what activities to plan for them. It's their first time in Los Angeles and there's honestly too many different options here. Something my sister and I have in common is we're both very chill, laid back people. We would be happy doing anything, but that makes it very hard to make a decision. So I think I'm just gonna tell the kids all the options and see which ones they like, because if there's one thing I know about kids, it's that they're on it. I started inflating the pool floaties and of course my pump broke, so this took me a solid 45 minutes. I almost passed out twice, but it was totally worth it because these turned out sick. Now now all there's left to do is wait for them to arrive. Come with me to be a +1 on a brand trip. That's right, all of the fun and none of the responsibilities. The first thing I did was actually spelled walk on my shirt, so that's great. Maybe no one will notice. And then Kouvr texted me that she was ready, so I brought her the snack basket I made her last night, and it was time to hit the road. This is how much I packed and then how much she packed. I'm honestly a little embarrassed. At this point, I still don't know where we're going, but Kouvr did say it's a 30-minute drive, so we're either going to Lancaster or Malibu. I was hoping for Malibu. We pulled into the Surfrider Hotel, which is right off PCA. Just ignore us here, struggling to park. But we are here thanks to GMC for their electric Hummers, and damn, these things are sexy. First was the welcome party on the rooftop, and this was one of the most beautiful sceneries I've ever seen. They had mocktails since we're driving, yummy food, and then we actually saw a mama deer with her babies. And then it was time for a test drive. And when I say I was shook by these vehicles, first off, yes, they look freaking sick. We actually got to go in the SUV Omega Edition, which had these sick details all throughout the vehicle. And there's actually so much space in the back, you could literally fit a mattress. I'm gonna need more friends or more dogs. We went up to a lookout spot to take some cute pics, and mission accomplished. When we got back, our room was ready, and I was not expecting how insanely beautiful this room was gonna be. It even smelled good. Not to mention we had an insane view of the Malibu Pier. They also left us a gift basket with a bunch of goodies. Definitely gonna be rocking these Hummer hats, and we even found Hummer cookies in the room. It's safe to say they went all out. After that, we decided to go get a girl dinner, and don't mind me getting distracted by a golden retriever, but it was really nice to have one-on-one girl time. We changed into our PJs, came back home, and thank you so much to Kouvr and GMC for this insane experience. Kouvr is kidnapping me. And by kidnapping me, I mean she's taking me to be her +1 on a brand trip because she is the best friend ever. So let's go pack. All I know is we're leaving at 10 a.m. and she said it'll be warm during the day but chilly at night. So I'm packing layers. I don't think it's very far though. It sounds like a fun little road trip, which is my favorite kind. I honestly go a bit feral if I'm in the car for more than 3 hours. And since it's a mini road trip, I put together a little basket of her favorite things to snack on while we drive. This is my first time being a +1 and I am so stoked. I'm gonna make sure my girl Kouvr gets the best content possible, so these items are a must. And I'm assuming if it's warm, I'll need a couple swimsuits and cover-ups and definitely a couple cute hats. I've also recently come to realize I have a sunglasses addiction, so I'm throwing a couple of those in there as well. And honestly, I wish I was better at planning outfits in advance, but I'm just never sure what I'm gonna feel like wearing the day of. You know what I mean? Like, what if I'm feeling Adam Sandler that day, but I only packed sundress? And the most important thing I'm packing is my giraffe, Moose. I can't sleep without him. I also can't sleep without my boyfriend, but sadly, he did not fit in the suitcase. I don't want to overpack too much, so I made sure everything squeezed into my carry-on, and the embarrassing part of how much I packed is this is literally a 2-day trip. One thing she did tell me is the brand trip was with a car company, so comment your guesses down below. I can't believe I'm saying this, but get ready with me to go shopping for my engagement ring. This is definitely a bit unconventional, but nothing about meeting each other or a relationship, any of it has been conventional, so why should the ring shopping be? Our first date actually lasted 4 full days. We ended up driving to Vegas on our first date, and then we went to Laguna Beach and then San Diego, and we'd only met 2 days before that briefly at a party. Justice is actually the one that brought this up. He was like, hey, you are gonna be wearing this for the rest of your life. I want you to absolutely love it. And we both just love the idea of designing it together. Also, he knows that I definitely want something very unique and not traditional, and I feel like he was like, I'm gonna need some help picking that out. You wanna know what's actually crazy though, is when we were on our first date in Vegas, we very seriously joked about just getting eloped in Vegas. But I think my mom and Kouvr would have killed me. It's really funny too, because people called us crazy, but then our first date story inspired some of our friends to try a similar thing, and they figured out very quickly that that was not their person. So hey, I feel like it really speeds up the timeline. Alright, so I will keep you guys updated, and hopefully we find the ring.
I'm just feeling really down these days, and I don't know why. Have you exercised today? No. Did you go outside? No. Did you talk to anyone? No. Did you eat well? No. Did you limit your scrolling time? No. Did you make any plans? No. Did you drink enough water? No. Did you get enough sleep? No. Wait, yes. Yes to that one. Yeah.
When in Florida, you go to the craziest zoo America has to offer. Got right into feeding sloths. These guys were so cool. They're actually a family. I don't know why I always thought sloths would be cuddly. They're definitely not. But they do like to hold hands. Next up, we met a freaking capybara. Talk about bucket list. I have been dying to meet one, and this sweet girl was so much cooler than I even imagined. Apparently, they're really shy, but she warmed up super quickly, and then we gave her those good scratches. We also got to feed otters, and for some reason, I didn't realize that they're carnivores, so it felt really weird giving them raw chicken, but their grabby little hands were so cute. Then they told me I was doing tug-of-war with a tiger, but the tiger wasn't feeling it, so I just fed him some meat instead. Next up, we went to the wild dog enclosure, and there were also 2 wolves. I actually got to stay at a wolf sanctuary last year. It was the best experience. Wolves are amazing, and these are the first white wolves I've met, which made me feel like I was in a Game of Thrones episode. The little ones are actually the alphas, so they gave approval for the wolves to feel safe, and then once they did, we got a ton of kisses. And honestly, this was probably my favorite part of the day. After that, our guide said she was going to bring a few animals out for us to meet, and lemurs are definitely the most underrated animal. They're so much fun. King Julian. And last but not least, we met a monkey, who reminded me why I am afraid of monkeys. Okay, we want to make part 2 a little more interesting.
Oh my gosh.
What is my worst quality?
That's a trap. That's
Would
a
you
trap.
like
You
to
can't
answer
ask
the
me that. Ask me a real question.
No,
That's a trap.
it's a question. You can answer it. No. You didn't go in.
I beg to differ. What was the name of my childhood dog?
Sadie.
Who is Sadie?
Wait, the lab.
It's probably your ex's dog.
Wait,
huh?
no, the lab.
Who the hell is Sadie?
The lab.
You mean Maggie?
Maggie. Oh my god, that's so cool. Which one of your friends is my favorite? You gonna answer that?
Stunk me. Oh my gosh, it's freezing.
I know.
Oh my god. What position did I play in baseball?
Third base?
I wish I played third.
It's like waking me up. It's like better than caffeine. Name all of my nieces and nephews.
We have Brandon. We have Caroline. We have Catherine. No, I'm not.
Get in there! Stop resisting! You are so bad!
Hold on. Don't tell me. Actually, I just want to.
Go in the bowl. Go in the bowl.
Right off.
Carly and Not.
Carly. Oh my. Why does Carly start with a K?
Because it's cool with a K.
If I could have any animal as a pet, what would it be?
Dragon? It's not fair.
A sheep. Duh.
Why do you want a sheep? Because your name is Shepherd?
Yeah.
What's my ring size?
5.
It's 5.
How many kids do I want?
3.
I changed it to 17.
Oh, why are you lying?
Okay, fine, it's 3.
I was born with a naturally pointy ear. Which one is it?
It's your left ear.
It's my right ear.
Are you serious?
It's literally right here. You've been looking at it the whole time.
Oh my gosh. Who is my favorite artist?
Drake.
Oh, I changed it last week.
No!
I did! Come on, go down!
What did I dress up as for Halloween when I was 15?
Probably something basic like an angel.
It was a cat!
Oh,
I'm quitting everything to become a cake artist, is what I wished I could say after today, but that is not exactly how it went. Today was one of my favorite days in Japan. We went to a cafe where the drinks and pastries are based off of famous paintings, and we each got blank canvas cakes to paint ourselves. Thankfully, they made the drinks for us though, because look how absolutely insane these are, and they tasted so good. I decided I wanted to recreate my mom's favorite painting, the water lily, but I don't know what made me think I could recreate a famous Monet painting on a cake. Spoiler alert, it was so much harder than I expected. And of course, I did what all good girlfriends do. I forced my boyfriend to do this activity with me. I just decided to try to channel my inner Pablo Picasso and figure this out, or at least make mine look better than my boyfriend's. It finally started looking good, nothing like the painting I was trying to recreate, but we are so far past making that happen. I ended up finishing it off with these sparkly sprinkles, and here is how Justice's cake turned out, and here is how mine turned out. Much better. Yes, I know. Thank you. And for the best part of all, eating it. And that's when I realized I had stained my brand new sweater. Also, apparently each icing we used to paint the cake had its own flavoring, so the cake tasted like a raspberry mango matcha surprise, but I loved it. No complaints here. I'm literally doing a happy dance, and I definitely recommend if you're ever in Osaka, Japan.
Okay, I have another riddle for you because you did so good last time.
I did terrible last time.
Open or closed?
Closed.
Yeah. Okay. Open or closed?
Open?
No.
I just said that to throw you off.
Open or closed?
Closed?
No.
Okay. This is how today's
Okay.
going. Okay. This stupid riddle again. What is this?
Okay, open or closed?
It's still closed.
No.
That's a lie. You did this last time and you said it was closed. No, this is stupid.
It's not.
Stupid riddle.
It's not closed. Okay, ready? Open or closed?
Closed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Open or closed?
Closed.
Okay.
I think I got it.
Open or closed?
Open! I got yours! I got it! It's her mouth! I wasn't looking at... Dude,
Good job,
this is
baby.
stupid.
I'm proud of you.
See?
I'm proud of you.
See, all her followers, I'm smarter than I was last video.
So this year is going to be my mom's very first Valentine's Day alone. Or at least that's what she thinks, because we're not going to let that happen. Her favorite designer brand has always been Dior, so I went online and I got their new Valentine's Day gift set. And of course, I had to get one for myself. My mom had a really rough year this year. Honestly, I feel like we all have. So I want her to feel spoiled because that is exactly what she deserves. And when I tell you these products just make me feel expensive, the lipsticks are so creamy, my eyelashes have never looked longer, and this perfume made me feel like a princess. I'm so excited to surprise my mom, come back to part 2 for her reaction.
So I'm really excited about my late night Amazon purchase. Who said it's just for babies? Two. He's so like comfy and happy. Maybe it's just me thinking that, but he looks happy, doesn't he? I'm just gonna enjoy this moment because he's gonna be 80 pounds by like tomorrow.
You guessed it, here is everything I ate at Disney Sea, starting off with the alien mochi dumplings. This is what I was most excited for. They come with 3 flavors and they did not disappoint. 10 out of 10. Next, I got a long pizza with tomato and basil. This was way better than I expected. It was like a nice warm hug. 9 out of 10, I ate the whole thing and it caused me to happy dance. White chocolate matcha popcorn. This one caught me by surprise. It was good, just not great. 7 out of 10. Ice cream shell. Despite it giving me a brain freeze, this was so underrated. The jam inside was so good. 10 out of 10. Potato churro. I don't know what sauce was in here, but I hated it. It gave me the ick, and now it is for justice. Mike's melon bread. This is just a work of art. It was so yummy. It had melon custard inside, and the bread was melon flavored. 8 out of 10. Coffee tapioca latte wins second worst thing I tasted today. I really tried to like it, but it just tasted burnt. 4 out of 10, and thank gosh for my garbage disposal.
Could be 1 month, could be 2 months.
3 months.
Could be
4 months.
I can see that happening, yes.
8 months.
That's a realistic timeline.
1 year.
I could see that as a very real possibility.
I know some of y'all are gonna call me crazy for this, but today's my hair appointment and this is my goal hair. And the last time I tried to do this, almost all my hair broke off and fell off and we ended up looking like this. I just got to Casey Welch Salon and I figure if anyone can do it, it's her. So I'm gonna go ask her if it's possible and we'll see what this ends up looking like at the end of the day. So I showed Casey my inspo pic and after we talked it over, she said she was gonna surprise me. What? She said we'll definitely go blonde but make it fit me better, and I was like, go off queen, I trust you. I wouldn't tell a plumber how to do their job. They brought me a coffee while they started sewing the extensions in, which was so nice because I didn't get any sleep last night. And you know, I took my extensions out for a week to try to be a natural girly and I just couldn't do it. I need the hair. And this is when they brought out the bleach and I started getting so excited, you know, I just thought I would try that word out, maybe not. Because I really don't know what to expect. And once I looked like an alien ready to return to its ship, they set me into the dryer for a little bit. My favorite part is always that good scalp massage when they wash you and pasta break. They started blow drying my hair and holy crap, it looks so blonde. I don't think y'all are ready for this transformation. In 3, 2, 1, here it is. I love it so much. I'm so glad I trusted Casey and just let her do her thing. So I finally went to that viral scalp treatment spa that everyone's been talking about, and let me just say, I get it. So I decided I wanted to try their brand new treatment. This is it. And then of course I managed to do something super embarrassing right away. The nice woman handed me a robe and told me to change and take off my clothes. And for some reason I thought she meant like right now. So I started stripping in front of her and naturally she yelled and ran away. Anyways, it starts with them showing you your scalp on a camera and mine was disgusting. It was so congested, but wait for the after result because I was shook. She took me back and had me lay in a literal massage chair, which was so nice. And she started off by steaming and massaging my scalp. And let me tell you, this woman had some magical hands because she was hitting all those pressure points. Then she started shampooing and I definitely have not been scrubbing hard enough because apparently you're supposed to use your nails and like really get in there. And then she used all of these magical tools and different treatments to promote hair growth, which was so cool because usually these places are just for relaxing, but this place is specifically designed for fixing and growing your hair, which clearly I need. After that, she brings me back to the chair in the other room and does an oxygen infusion treatment. So cool. And then she started blow drying my hair with a Dyson. I was like, dang, this place is nice. And she used an antibacterial comb, microcurrent therapy, and this thing was so cool. It's literally for hair growth. I was like, can I take this home? And she was like, no. And then as if I wasn't spoiled enough, she gave me the best neck and shoulder massage of my life. I asked if she could teach my boyfriend how to do it. And now what we've all waited for, here's the before, gross, and here is the after. Like I said, shook. 10 out of 10 would recommend.